Welcome, it's Dawn with For Grace Creations, and we are here with another Darcy's December Daily. We are doing day 27. It says, through thick and thin, your bestie. And it has my name just because I volunteered to do this one. I'm going to link Darcy's channel, Darcy's Misadventures with Mixed Media, in my description box because she actually has this list so that you can check out the other channels that are participating in this collaboration, but then you also can find this for yourself to print because you're invited to also participate. And the only rule is to have fun. Oh, it's right there, see? So if you are just now joining, that's fine. There's no time limit. That's the great thing about this. But through thick and thin, your bestie, I have to say, I knew right away. It's my husband. Now, in the mail, I had a friend send me a photo that I actually put on Facebook of my husband and I going off on our adventure for our 29th anniversary this year. It was in November. And here it is. We stopped at Dutch Brothers, and they just had come out with their Christmas cups, and it was so cool. He got one of the colors, and I got the other. So we just took a real quick photo on our way to the Oregon coast, where we spent a few days together, just enjoying. And this is photo paper, so it's shiny. So the first thing that I'm going to do is actually grab this, well, it's for your nails, but as you can tell, I keep my nails short because I get ink and everything in them. But down here in this white space, which I'm so excited that's there, I'm going to go ahead and just run this nail file on it just to get a little bit of that shine off because I want to stamp the date. And I'm afraid that that ink wouldn't stay. It would smear if it stayed shiny. So somewhere I have these numbers and letters that click together. I found them on Amazon. And then I've got my black permanent ink. And I thought we'd just put 2024 on there. So we've got 2024, because my husband is, through thick and thin, been my bestie. We met when, well, we're both 49, and we met when we were, well, let's see, I would have been probably 14, almost 15, and he would have been 15. He's just a few months older than I am. And it was in the summer, just before high school. We had to show up and have our photos taken for the 9th grade. Was it 9th or 10th grade? Anyway, for the yearbook. And a friend of mine had met him over the summer or maybe the year before and had introduced me, and I went, I'm going to marry that guy. It's so weird, like just looking at him, meeting him the first time. But y'all, that's exactly what happened. And he really is my bestie. And when you've been married that long and known each other that long, there's a lot of thick and thin that you go through. And I just am so blessed and so very thankful. There's a Bible verse in Song of Songs, my brain today. There's a Bible verse that says something about, I have found the one my soul loves. Yeah, that's him. Now, what I decided I would do is make a Christmas ornament to hang on the Christmas tree. It's not going to be perfect, but and that's okay. What I did was I just grabbed some fabric and I cut out 2 pieces of a hand and I sewed them together so that it's front and back the same. And then on that fabric, I also found this. It says, she wraps her hands around his neck and knots her fingers together mercilessly. And what that makes me think of is us holding each other's hands tight through the ups and the downs of life. Life can be a roller coaster, but you know, holding on with no mercy, not letting go, strong holding. So I just sewed that little piece to the palm of the hand there. And what I thought was I would then take this photo and on this side of the palm of the hand, just glue it on there. And I'm gonna use Fabri-Tac because I know that will hold. And now that it's so many layers, I'm not gonna ask my sewing machine to sew them all together because I'm afraid it would get angry at me again. But this hand thing, when I saw that, it's like, you know, it's like the Lord just is holding me in the palm of his hand and knew that I was going to need this man in my life. And I'm just so thankful. You know that song, Think Sunday School. He's got the whole world in his hands. Yeah, that includes you. That includes me. That includes my husband. And he knows the little details and he knows just what we need. But the thing is, he knows when we need it. We might think we need something and we need it now. He might know that he actually has better for us. So don't think you're not blessed just because you're not getting what you want, because the Lord knows what you actually need. And I'm just so thankful. So then look at this weird piece of fabric. I found that and I'm like, yes, we have to use it. So I'm also going to glue this to it because I really am blessed and thankful that I have a bestie, you know? When all others have moved away, walked away, forgotten about me, whatever, this man has not. All right, so then what I'm going to do, I'm going to attempt to just glue it right there. Yeah. Now, how am I gonna make this a Christmas ornament to hang on the tree? Well, I'm gonna grab this guy, and I think I'm going to make a hole here. Oh, that's through the sewing. Oh well, that's all right. It didn't quite make it, and that's typical with fabric. So we'll just help it along, and we'll make a hole on the other side. Cut that off. And then I'm going to put these little guys in there. And it's got this little piece that I assume, I've never used them before, I assume it goes on the back. I hope so, because that's what we're doing. And then I'm gonna try to squish it together. Did it work? It did, yay, okay. So then this one over on this side, like that. Oof. And, oh, come on. There we go, squeeze. Did that one work? Yeah, maybe a little too well. Did I squeeze too hard or what? That's okay. I'm gonna come back in with some glue later, just to make sure that stays. And then I have this off-cut piece of fabric that I just shoved in my drawer. We could use that as a hanger. Should I do that? I mean, that would work. Oh, wait, you know what would be even better? And probably go through the holes better is sari silk. I got this big wad of sari silk in the mail, and There's an end. That might actually be better. It's all tangly. Oh my. Okay, so then we'll just cut off an end. And I'm thinking, put this through there. And, oof. Tie a knot? I don't know. That was my thought anyway. There's probably a better way to do this, but... And then come over here and put that one in. Come on. You can do it. There we go. Now, see how long I want it. Probably like that. So then come and tie a knot here. Okay, then I'm just gonna snip off a little bit of that extra there. And whoop, voila, we have a Christmas ornament. Be there, no, you'll see, through thick and thin, your bestie. That's right, that's the one. Yep. So cool, so much fun. Now, it is kind of a grungy look, and I like that. It's just, it's me. I like the little bit of ragged edges. So thank you for being here. And go make yourself a Christmas ornament with you and your bestie. Now, I need to head over to the other channels that are participating in this and see what they do for day number 27. Merry Christmas. I hope that you had a blessed Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. And I shall see you again tomorrow. Bye, guys.